Okay, so we made a IVLE app for Android. So basically now, why we made a IVLE app for Android is because for now there's no official IVLE app for Android, and as you can see, the market share of Android phone actually is much higher than iOS devices. So we want to make an IVLE app so Android users and iOS users can both enjoy these benefits from IVLE.
Those numbers aren't really accurate for Singapore, but I like the fact that you have market
research. This is
the
worldwide market share.
So I like where you're going with it, but I think the numbers are... In Singapore, iOS has a much bigger share versus Android than that.
Okay.
But Android still has a huge share.
Yeah.
So not to say that anything irrelevant. But
yeah. Okay, so let's see how is our... we make it simple themes, but still very nice and very user-friendly. We put the Android action bars, which is only supported after Android 3.0, but we make it supported in the 2.0. Below, above 2.0, phone can enjoy this easy navigations of action bar. Yeah, so you can see we can have the unread count on the top right side of the every items, so users can very easily know how their schedules or everything is unread. So next, I will introduce you some more details about our app. For the work bins, we have icon indicated the file types of very different files, and not download yet indicators on the right side of the every file. Also, the icon app, the folder for the icon, if there's something not download yet inside the folder, it will be shown as blue. But since we try everything, so we don't have not yet download items now. Yeah, something like this. There's not yet download files inside the folder, so it will show blue, help the user to differentiate. Okay.
Download to your local device, is it?
Yes, download to the local SD card or internal memory.
Okay.
Later we will have a demo of it. So for the forum, we make it previews in the... We have some previews in the list, so... Okay, so we have previews in the...
Maybe you can zoom out and...
Okay, this is just tested data. We have... you see the dates, the poster, the content of the forum is previewed in the list. And when you click in, then you can see everything, and you can reprise on the devices.
So the gray one is red and the blue one is unread. Is that right?
For this one, yeah. The blue one is unread. So you click it, then you return, it will become gray.
Does it synchronize the read and unread status back with the IVLE system? Or is it just
yes, it's synchronized.
Cool. I don't know, I'm learning too much about IVLE today.
Okay. It's a function provided by the API.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can post and reply, or also email the posters just from here. So what's more, you can have webcasts on our app, and yeah. Okay. Okay. So you can choose your own app to show the webcast streaming online. So we have Gradebook and web link. You also can check your grades just from the devices anywhere you want. And also the web link, you want to check whether the lecturer have some website for you to see. Also can navigate from this app. Okay. So beside the modules, we also have the students events and IVLE news from our app. So you can see the details. And if there's a website or email or phone number, you can just click and it will bring you there.
Does it integrate with the calendar on the device?
Calendar, you mean the IVLE times?
Yeah, if there's an event in IVLE, can you sort of bring it into your calendar?
Cannot now. Okay, this is a good suggestion. We'll make it work later. Okay, student event. Okay, so I will talk about our code. We use native codes of Android to write this program, so you will experience some very fast and smooth experience of our app. And we use syntax to perform the network or some intensive programs on the background, so the user will not feel it. So the user can still do their business on the foregrounds while there's something running on the background. And we use SQLite database to catch and store user data. So we have made the offline user mode for the user. Even though there's no network, the users can still see what is pre-cached on their phones previously. So this is great, I think, because sometimes in NUS the network is, if you're moving around, it will sometimes you will lose the network connection. But with our pre-cached data, you can still get in touch of the IVLE instead of just waiting.
Now, if you, so I guess if you reply to a forum post or you
that one
do
cannot.
something offline.
Offline, currently not support forum.
Oh, at all? Okay.
Okay. So
Wait, you don't support it at all, or just offline?
just offline.
Okay.
Offline just not supportive for the webcasts as well as the forum.
Okay.
So as I said before, we have simple and clean themes. We have action bars for Android 2.0 as well. And count item reads on the top right corner. And we can remember users' password and we encrypt it before we say it on the local devices, so it's safe. So we support both portrait and landscape screen views.
Wait, so you're not using the IVLE authentication mechanism? You're actually just
We are using, but
that stores it as a key, right?
we encrypt it and install it on the local phones. We use AES encryptor to encrypt it. So next time the user no need to type in their password every time.
I thought IVLE had a way to store the authentication key locally so that you didn't have to store the credentials. Or is that not correct?
But I think you need to log in every time.
Yeah, I think that was the app key. That might have been the app key.
Oh, maybe I was misinterpreting. Okay.
Okay, so we have offline mode, and more is coming. We are still working on it, and we have posted it on the Play Store. So if you like it, you can search it on Google Play and download it. Yeah, thank you.
Can you go back? Can I just put the device and open up the home? Are you able to see all your announcements from all your modules at once?
Cannot. But if you go into announcement, then you see there's navigation there. It's very easy for you to navigate around
But you have to do one by one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because announcement, there's sometimes after the midterms of the semester, there will be a lot of announcement there already. If you put it all together, you like a mess.
But you can have the option of having all.
Yeah, and then you can do some filtering. That means I can filter
Especially-
by
yeah.
course.
Especially if it's only unread,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like show
Yeah.
me all my
Okay.
unread stuff
Yeah.
from all of my courses?
Okay.
Something that would seem useful.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good suggestion. Zero.
So there are no
Look like-
other IVLE apps for Android yet?
There's one, but I don't think it's written on native
Oh, okay.
Android code, so it's quite slow, and it has a theme of iOS, which is not that convenient for an Android users because it get used to Android is some difference between them.
Okay.
What's the minimum version of Android required for this?
2.2.
Currently is supported and backward until 2.2.
Until 2.2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So any question?
And have you tested this on a tablet?
On the
Android tablet? Have you tested on
Yeah,
a
we
Android tablet?
tested. Yeah, it works fine,
Okay.
but we don't have a tablet now.
Do you use fragments or whatever? So
Uh,
basically, all these are activities, right?
yeah, activities.
But you don't use fragment.
We are currently converting it to fragment and make another view of tablet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
How many daily users or weekly users do you have?
We updated 3 days ago. 4 days ago, we have 40 users. Because now there's no use for this app. Students don't have any module.
'Cause the break-
Even though they log in, they see nothing.
How long has it been up on the store?
3 days.
Oh,
4
okay.
days.
Okay. Well, then actually that's quite
Yeah,
good.
that's quite good.
Yeah, I mean, considering that there's nothing
Yeah.
to do. I
And-
mean, by the way, I'd like to say is we've been here all day, and we've heard a lot of IVLE ideas and stuff. You guys are one of the only, if not maybe very few, who actually have something in the store available to the public.
Yeah.
So I'd like to, I mean, other things aside, I'd like to congratulate you on that because that's a big step.
Okay,
And
thank
putting
you.
it out there and like showing it to the world is scary sometimes. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah. We also support the BlackBerry. We prepared it to the.
Oh, bonus points.
Bonus.
Oh, is that because I complimented you and you see my?
No wonder he said more to come.
Okay. Yeah. This is for the. But we haven't optimized the view for it. We just native Android and we convert it to BlackBerry, and it works fine. You can log in and do everything as you are on Android.
Okay.
Do you have one for Windows Phone?
Sorry.
Do you have one for Windows Phone?
Not yet.
Okay, mine is fine.
Oh, see, because BlackBerry's cool because it can run Android. You know, Windows Phone can run Android.
Okay.
Well, then maybe it's time to get them a playbook.
Oh, well,
If they put it on the
yeah.
App Store.
Do you guys have a playbook?
Sorry.
Do you have a playbook, or are you just using?
I
the
don't
simulator?
have just the simulator.
Oh, that's why you got to win, so we can give you a playbook.
Yeah. Then we can do better for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on the BlackBerry, it's fully functional as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Yeah.
Would you like to have a hands-on experience?
Yeah,
So,
why not?
One more question. How much effort is needed to port your Android apps over to Playbook? To the
Actually, very simple.
Very simple.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing.
Because BlackBerry have
because they support the
yeah, BlackBerry have a tool to just
resign it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the web link?
Yeah, okay.
Web link? What's that?
Web link is just a link, hyperlink. The lecturer will sometimes they have some website for students to view, then just
Oh, they share. Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of the IBLE
Yeah, it's,
functions. Okay.
you want to try?
They have their own ID.
Ah, yeah.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah.
I like your guys' custom icons.
Oh, okay.
It's cool. Yeah, I think it would be nice to sort of just have like just show the unread stuff instead of showing everything.
Okay.
Have you ever used Google Reader?
Yeah, I use.
Yeah, me too. So it's like I kind of think about that, you know, like in Google Reader, I always just turn on show unread,
Oh.
and then if I've read it, it just doesn't show
Okay.
anymore. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, main feature for the release web how do you implement it?
And that would be a big differentiator
They
over the other IVLE
Yeah,
apps as well.
yeah.
Just one thing
That's
we
pretty
haven't seen a lot today is the read and unread synchronization. And you can even make that more useful, like we're talking about. That's really standard.
That was just the last one.
Cool.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
an Android thing? No, sorry. Android.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we are Team CT.
Yeah, I know. Totally.
Yeah, as we mentioned, we've seen a lot of IDLE apps today, so
Yeah.
Okay.
not related to this at all, but just a bit of advice if you're doing a demo,
Ah.
always use real data.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
a good
this
point.
the demo.
Yeah.
We are usually tend to use this one. This is the.
We use things like tests.
That's
So
not-
it's always good to at least take the
Yeah,
effort
okay.
to punch in some real data. At least you would impress on your audience.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easier for people to relate to it.
Yeah.
Forum posts.
Yes. It's animal.
Yeah, I understand that. So at least you can reply.
Yeah.
It's good.
The UI is clean.
Yeah.
Consistent.
And it's nice.
Yeah.
This is a 3D level phone. Also can.
Oh yeah. That's a Desire, right?
Nexus one.
Nexus.
Even before Desire.
Even Desire. Even earlier than Desire.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Can you create a new thread in the forum?
Yeah, sure.
You can also.
Thank you.
That's all from us, right?
I think so.
Yep.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
Good.